Yo, I'm here to say, yeah, man, ROBBO RANX. That's Sizzla Kalongi is from the Riverbanks.
You've done this and you've taken time out to reach out to Africa in a stronger way than you've done ever before. But at the same time, there's a hardcore followers of reggae music who are felt they haven't had a lot of Sizzla. Where is Sizzla? I mean, I play records and I have to say on the radio, this is new from Sizzla. He's back. You know, what has that caused a slowdown in terms of Sizzla material out there? We're not getting the amount of blessings on albums like he used to give us, and we love them. You know, I don't know if you're happy with that.
Well, I've done albums and I'm still doing albums, and recently I've just done an album with John. I've been doing an album with Steve Marley. I've been working with Exterminator, Said Speed. I've got songs on my own, albums on my own, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's just best for you to just get off the pedestal in life and look at it and see where it's at, to adjust yourself, to advance again in the future, you know what I mean?
The track with John, you're talking about the good music, yeah, everywhere I go. I mean, that's ripping down London right now, yeah, so I can tell you that. I
got stuff there, you know what I mean? But sometimes I just take a break from the music, you know what I mean, to assist and aid in other side the movements of black people. Because you got the Rastafarian movement also, you know what I mean. That's the root, that's the genesis, that's the source. And sometimes we as musicians, Rastafarians, artists rather, they're coming out to the people of the world, we're still not I would say taking care of the root or the foundation where you should be, where you got the elders, Rastafarians, they made the decision, you know what I mean. So music is not just for Sizzla to be singing, you know what I mean, and just be up on the stage. Sometimes I got to stop and make sure that the services for His Majesty birthday, His Majesty coronation, you know what I mean, and all the churches of Rastafari, and see to it that things are properly in place and stuff like that. So sometimes I'm just like absent from the music because I'm doing that, but it doesn't stop me from recording.
Everywhere you go, anywhere you go, everybody knows good music. Right away, special request for sexy girls, let me hear. Mr. Selector, just keep on playing. Do no bother mash up the dance. Fresh and clean, keep on surviving. You see the massive them just arriving. Unity no more dividing when we sing. Do no bother mash up the dance. I need a little music in my soul. Cannot afford for wickedness to control. I'm just a man and I'm living your bowl. Principles I got to uphold. So do no bother mash up the dance. Grab the guitar, beat the bass, beat the drum, that sexy girl wind the west. Bless the ganja, free up the place. Miss up and put a little smile on your face. No time to trace Babylon.
Well, it seems like you was absent slightly from the music, and there's still a persistent fight that I seem to see surrounding Sizzla. You know, you take time out of the music, you reach out to Africa, and there's a lot of criticisms for, you know, Sizzla lack of he's not coming out to do shows in Europe, and I hear that. How do you feel about that? Because there's always seems to be a problem that, you know, they want to shackle you with. I mean, the inner strength, I don't know how you do it.
Was the most King Selassie, man? Break all bands asunder, man, and cast them cards away from us, man. It doesn't affect me in no way. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't affect me in no way, because it's word, sound, and power. Once the people get the word, there's a message in the music, it's message music, that's it. You know what I mean? I've been banned from England for about 10 years now, even as a tourist.
No, you said to me last time we spoke, I said, you know, are you going to come to the UK? And you said the situation is going to be sorted out. Yeah, it's hurting people out there. When are you going to try? When is this situation going to be sorted out? That you land in Britain and give us a show?
Well, as I said before, it's just the government, you know. You know what I mean? And if the government has...
There's a new government. The government's just changed. There's a conservative government. No, I forgot to tell you. The brother's name is David Cameron. You know, so when we can get some emails and some letters over to David Cameron. There's a new government. So 30 years of the old government, so we got a new government. Can we get some emails now?
Well, it's sad to say they can't see Sizzla based on things that had happened in the past. You know what I mean? All we got to do is just work assiduously to get matters sorted out, to get there. But I personally, You know what I mean? When stuff like these happen, I don't really make it take hold of me because I see it as a part of prophecy. If you're a Rasta man and you're chanting down Babylon and Babylon say, don't come in them place, you can't feel no way because you're burning Babylon. You got a lot of work to do at your home. So that is why you find me in Africa. If it's not in the Caribbean, it's in Africa. So if I should go to Germany and they're going to say, yo, they don't want Sizzla in Germany, they cancel the show because Sizzla is burning too much fire. The fans going to feel away. Yeah, I'm start to say I'm not going to be there, but I got elsewhere then. So not because I'm not there, the fan is going to sit down and nothing going on. They can see me in Africa, they can see me in the Caribbean, said speed until, you know, because we've made our try and we try with all our best, hope for our chances to be well sorted, but it's just like that until now. So we just see what's happening in the future. So don't let it be a problem. Keep listening to some good Sizzla, and I'm going to let you get a few pre-release track also to Robbo so you can give them the good music.
They can't keep a good man down. Always keep a smile when they want me to frown. Keep the vibes and I stood my ground. They will never ever take my crown. Oh, Jah bless, I say no man curse. Things getting better when they thought it would be worse. Here comes the officers asking for a search. They found no weapon, just only a draw first. But I'm so solid as a rock, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set their traps, they just can't stop me now. People will say this and that, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set up roadblocks, they just can't stop me now. When they come with their evil thoughts, I just listen whenever they talk. I is the light into my dark. He cut and clear all my fault. They fight me without a cause, trying to make my life so hard. The King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, give it all reward. I'm so solid as a rock, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set their traps, they just can't stop me now.
So I hear that you're taking on a massive tour now, every night, 15 nights in Japan.
Yes,
What one?
Because we have a long time I don't see them Japanese
No,
speaking there.
but you know,
I go look for them and make
can
sure
imagine
things
you
are
going
right.
and do a show like, you know, you do 4 shows. The man said 15 night, one night after in every city, in 15 cities in Japan.
But that's nothing, Robbo, man. I'm doing 3 months, man. Every night might be on the 7 day off out of the 3 months, man. That's how we work. We love the people. We love the music. If I'm not singing, I'm tormented. You know what I mean? I got to be doing something. I can't let the night just waste like that and the days go by. I can't do that.
So you're looking forward to Japan? I mean, have you been to Japan before?
Oh, if you weren't talking to me right now, I would be on my way to my hotel packing my bag so I could just leave in the morning.
So when you're leaving directly in the morning?
Yeah, we're leaving tomorrow about midday.
So this is what it's about. He's just come off stage, just rocked the stage, and I know how far Japan there. It's far, and he's heading for a flight to Japan. So you're gonna go and bless Japan. You're looking forward to the show, and where after that for Sizzla?
I'll be going back to Jamaica.
Oh, he's gonna fit some time in for Jamaica.
Yeah.
And there's another thing. There's people in
fit
Jamaica.
some time in for Jamaica.
Yeah,
so I don't live in Jamaica again.
My God, I phoned Jamaica and I said, "Oh, is Sizzla back in the studio?" No, Sizzla not come back. You know, I said, "Well, look like him now. Come back at Jamaica." I mean, how much time are you spending in Jamaica now? Because they need you out there as well. The music industry in the whole music industry in Jamaica needs you out there. That needs a strength right
honestly,
now.
still, I don't leave unless I'm going to be doing something. So if I'm going to Africa, it must be something really constructive for me to be going there. I don't want to go to the motherland merely just to say I'm going there just to do 2 shows or stuff like that. No, I want to meet the president, prime minister, secretary of state, everybody, and ask them what about repatriation and black people in the West, and what about land and how them are going to come home and them like think if them have anything set up for them. What's the preparation these people should be making right now? You know, because from Bob Marley, Marcus Garvey, you know what I mean, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, the work continue. In his I and I do the work, and his I and I face the people every night on the stage. So when we go to countries or continents like these, we need to know what's happening. We need to meet all these people because the fans are asking questions. They want to know what's up. So it's just the work. So when I'm not in Jamaica, you can find me on some stage somewhere on the planet in this world.